Everybody, welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banker for my people. Y'all know the vibes by now. Kick back, relax, and take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So right before last night's dominant win over Clemson, I talked about the game in my previous video. Just the team effort, the defensive intensity, them only going 9 deep and just fighting through some adversity, getting the big win over the cross-state rival. But we did find out before the game that sophomore guard Maddy McDaniel was suspended, would not be at the game, would not be playing, would not be on the bench, would not be with the team. And there's speculation that some people are saying that she skipped study hall, missed class, and I'm just not even saying reporting, just kind of commenting on what I heard and what I saw. I haven't personally heard anything, and I'm not confirming anything. This is just some speculation that I saw that I'm sharing with y'all, that she may have skipped study hall, that she may have missed class. We know Don don't play about the grades, but Don, was asked about the situation and didn't really shed much, or she's not one to really shed much on that, throw any players under the bus.
The game about McDaniel. Do you think she'll be back next game?
Doubt it.
Will she ever be back this season?
That's on her. It's on her. So we'll evaluate it every day.
One more about Maddy. Can you share any details about
No.
why she's suspended?
That's it.
It doesn't seem like she's going to be back in next game. We're not sure if she's going to be back in the near future, to be honest with you. It seems like Coach Staley said, like, it's on her. We don't know why she's suspended. We don't know the length of the suspension. We don't know if she's going to be back for the game against number 8 overall, Southern California. They might be going 9 deep again. As far as being returned for the season, she'll be evaluated every day. 5'9" guard, though. Sophomore backup point guard was expected to play a big role. She played in 30 games as a freshman. She is expected to play some big minutes this year, backing up Raven Johnson at the point guard position. We know just the defensive intensity she brings, the three-point shot making, the playmaking. She continued to earn more minutes. She's battled injuries. She's battled injuries this year as well, but she's continued to fight through those. This was her first healthy offseason. She is a player that Coach Don Staley adores. Coach, I think, sees a lot of herself in her playing style. A true Don Staley point guard where she can score it. She can run the team. She's a pass-first guard. Nicknamed Mighty Mouse, can get to the cup, provides an instant spark for this team, and has definitely just continued to earn more and more trust from Coach Don Staley as the season went on. It's tough to be a freshman point guard getting big minutes in any major program in college basketball, but to get big minutes on a team like South Carolina as a freshman point guard is major. She averaged 3.1 points per game last season. And like I said, they were expecting her to play a big role this season. We still don't know when she will be back, the length of the suspension, but I will say for depth, this is a big loss for South Carolina because of what she can bring to the backcourt. She's usually a spark defensively. She's another primary ball handler. Great court vision. Looks like the future point guard of this program once Raven Johnson leaves next year. Maddy McDaniel, you would presume, would get the keys. We've seen the arrival and the emergence of Agat Makir, who has really picked up the slack in the backcourt off the bench, being able to shoot the basketball, being able to use her court vision to really push the pace, to find open teammates, and be that steady backup presence at point guard. We're seeing her get more minutes than she probably initially would have because of the absence of Maddy McDaniel. So you know, her being a stable presence and being able to step up and take those minutes has really eased this transition for the Gamecocks. And she could definitely be the future point guard for this team as well. Um, and she's going to be counted on to continue to play those steady minutes because we don't know when Maddy McDaniel will be back with this team. We don't have much of an update. We don't have a timeline at all. We do know they're going 9 deep right now, so the depth definitely has taken a hit. And Coach Don Staley is a player or a coach, I should say, that likes to rotate players and get a lot of minutes to a lot of different players, get some depth in there, keep bodies fresh. and they're down one right now. So we will continue to keep y'all updated on this situation. Truthfully, we don't know much. We don't know much. It's all speculation at this point. All we kind of can say is she's probably not going to play next game in a top 10 matchup where they definitely could use her. She's been tested in the NCAA tournament. She's played big minutes for this team. She's proven that she can make plays on the biggest stages, and her presence will be missed for sure. But like I said, we'll keep y'all updated on anything that we hear about this situation. Tough loss for this roster. Maddie's a competitor. She plays hard. She's scrappy. She defends well, and she's an unselfish teammate. So we'll see what happens. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakely, aka Brandon Lee TV. This is the Live with Brandon Blakely podcast. Until next time, I'm Pete. We out.